Look around today. People are comfortable, but restless, safe, but anxious, surrounded by entertainment, but empty. Now imagine ancient Japan. No phones, no shortcuts, no comfort culture. Every day demanded presence. Every mistake had consequences. In that world, weakness wasn't an opinion, it was survival. So the Japanese didn't ask, "How do I feel today?" They asked, "How do I control myself today?" And that question changed everything. Stay with me, because the techniques you're about to hear were never meant to entertain you. They were meant to shape men. Chapter 2, Discipline as Identity. In ancient Japan, discipline wasn't something you turned on and off. It wasn't motivation. It wasn't willpower. It was who you were. A samurai didn't wake up asking, "Do I feel like training today?" Training was life. Honor mattered more than comfort. Duty mattered more than emotion. Self-control mattered more than expression. Modern life tells you, express yourself. Ancient Japan said, master yourself. That difference alone explains why modern men feel lost and ancient warriors felt grounded. Chapter 3, Zen. Learning to sit with yourself. Zen monks didn't meditate to feel good. They meditated to see clearly. They sat for hours, legs aching, back burning, mind screaming. No music, no guidance, no escape. Because the real enemy wasn't the pain, it was the mind. Every thought, every excuse, every urge to quit. Zen teaches one brutal truth. If you can't sit with yourself in silence, you will always run in life. Modern practice. Sit for 15 to 20 minutes. No phone, no sound, just breathing. The discomfort you feel, that's the noise leaving your system. Chapter 4, Mushin. When thinking disappears. Samurai feared one thing in battle: hesitation. That's why they trained Mushin, the no-mind state. Not empty, not careless, fully present. When Mushin appears, the body reacts, the mind stays silent, fear loses control. Today, overthinking ruins everything. Gym, work, opportunities, confidence. Mushin teaches, you don't need better thoughts, you need fewer thoughts. Train presence, and action follows. Chapter 5, Bushido, Living with Death in Mind. Bushido wasn't about fighting, it was about how to live. Samurai accepted death early in life, not to be dark, but to be free. When death is accepted, fear shrinks, ego dissolves, pressure loses power. Modern people fear failure. Samurai accepted death. That's why nothing shook them. Ask yourself, if I wasn't afraid of embarrassment or failure, what would I do differently? That's Bushido speaking. Chapter 6, Misogi. The power of cold Misogi rituals were brutal. Cold rivers, freezing waterfalls, bare skin, controlled breath. Why cold? Because cold doesn't lie. It strips ego, forces presence, resets fear. In cold water, the mind panics. The body follows, unless you breathe. Modern version, cold showers, cold exposure, slow breathing. You learn one lesson fast. You are stronger than your reaction. Chapter 7, Kaizen, the secret of long-term power. Kaizen isn't exciting. That's why it works. Small improvement, every day, no applause. Japanese masters trusted time more than motivation. Modern people quit because results are slow. Kaizen removes urgency. 1% daily growth compounds into identity. Not success, identity, that's the difference. Chapter 8, MA, Silence as Strength. In Japan, silence wasn't awkward. It was respected. Ma means space, pause, stillness between actions. Modern life fills every second with noise. That's why clarity is rare. Silence teaches restraint. Restraint creates authority. Try this. Speak less. Listen more. Pause before reacting. You'll feel your presence grow. Chapter 9. Why modern men feel lost. Modern systems removed. Ritual, discipline, silence. purpose. Then blamed individuals for feeling weak. You're not weak. You're untrained. Ancient Japan trained men intentionally. Modern life doesn't. That's the gap you feel. Chapter 10. The old way still works. You don't need armor. You don't need a sword. But you need stillness, discipline, presence, honor. Comfort creates weakness. Discipline creates freedom. If this video spoke to something deep inside you, subscribe. Not for motivation, not for hype, but to rebuild yourself slowly, quietly, the old way. Stay disciplined. Stay calm. Enjoy your life.